behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Skip across. Harlequin Romance. Hamac Jazzy Girl. Redland Miss Pretty. Glenview Quintana. Counter Currency. Seventh race, they're up on the gate. Top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. Rough end pacing along the rail, leaving out Skip across. Coming from the outside, that is Redland Miss Pretty. Third one to the turn, Harlequin Romance. He got away fourth. Towards the inside is Counter Currency. Hamac Jazzy Girl is fifth, followed by the trailer, who is Glenview Quintana. Up the backstretch they go in straight alignment early. On the lead, Redland Miss Pretty. In line to Patrick Shepard. Second is Skip across. Harlequin Romance third. Racing from fourth is Counter Currency. Hamac Jazzy Girl has fifth. Trailing the field, that's Glenview Quintana sixth. So they're on by the opening quarter mile, and they were there in a comfortable 30 and 3. Racing around the paddock turn for the first time, the unchallenged leader, that is Redland Miss Pretty. Racing second is Skip across. Harlequin Romance, she'll make the move to the outside third. Fourth is Counter Currency. Moving up fifth from the outside is Glenview Quintana. And trailing the field, Hamac Jazzy Girl. They're halfway home in the seventh, led by Redland Miss Pretty. And the half mile, 102. Rounding the turn they go, arriving at the 5-8, and the tempo will pick up here shortly. On the front end, Redland Miss Pretty. Up to challenge Harlequin Romance. Third up the rail to Skip across. Moving up fourth on the outside, Counter Currency. Hamac Jazzy Girl along the rail fifth, and on the outside the trailer, that is Glenview Quintana. 3 in, 3 out. 3 quarters in the books in 1:31 and 2. That was 29 and 2 in the third quarter. They're homeward bound. Redland Miss Pretty looking to see it through. Skip across along the rail second. Harlequin Romance on the outside third. Deep stretch now coming to the wire. Redland Miss Pretty all the way for Patrick Shepard. Skip across second. Harlequin Romance third. And the time for the mile in tonight's seventh race is 2 minutes, 2/5.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media. For tonight's seventh race, Redland Miss Pretty was handed the lead and got things her own way. 30 and 3 and a half in 102. Down to 3 quarters in 1:31 and 2. And she is a winner tonight in 2 minutes, 2/5. That's her fourth lifetime win for Patrick Shepard in the driver's seat. Skip across up the rail for second. Harlequin Romance in for third. And up for fourth, that is the 5, Glenview Quintana. So it's 4-1-2-5 unofficially in tonight's seventh race. And we'll see Redland Miss Pretty and Patrick Shepard in the Woodmere Standard Bridge Winner's Circle next.
A Redland Miss Pretty going to the 7th race winner's circle by pacing Philly Sheets 3 by Source of Pride. Off the Better's Delight Dam, Woodmere Nora, owned by Brian McGregor. Rebecca Blaisdell and Howard Anderson, bred by Arnold Hagen from Bible Hill, Nova Scotia. Trained by Kyle Williams and driven to victory by Patrick Shepard. Time for the mile in 2 minutes and 2 fifths. Redland Miss Pretty wires the 7th.